Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, X-Wing player, and anyone who is interested in playing X-Wing. Welcome to our channel. Please subscribe to our future transmissions. Click like on the videos you want to see more of. The more videos you click like on, the more we know what videos to create more of. My call sign is BatMando. If you are interested in learning this game or are just getting back into this game, then this is the place to be. Now, welcome to one of our segments that we refer to as the Round Report. This is the setup summary and round one of this particular training exercise. I'm not going to call it an actual match because, as you will see very soon, both Badger Avenger and myself are flying the First Order factions. Now, in which case, let's go ahead and get into the salvage mission you're about to watch. Badger Avenger will be flying his list he likes to refer to as Super Glue is Hot version 2, and I will be flying my 5x5 version 4. Possibly, I may be retiring this list after you watch this video because I just want to see other things. Now, in which case, let's go ahead and look at the lineup for Super Glue is Hot version 2. We have DT798, who you will hear me refer to as Torch. That's what we call him in the Order 66 shop in Plano. And in which case, the next person is Nightfall. And then we have Scorch. And then we have Hollow, followed by Wrath. So those are the 5 ships or the 5 pilots that are going to be used by Badger Avenger. You can see the upgrades that they all have. You can pause the video here so that you can read all of the upgrades. If you have any questions about the upgrades, there are the links that I place inside of every video description, and it will take you to a wiki, and therefore you can read up on any of these. So hopefully that was enough time for you to go ahead and see all of his upgrades. Now, in my lineup, I have Blackout, Commander Malorus, Kylo Ren in the Whisper, who sometimes we refer to as Wilo in that instance, and we have Lieutenant Gaelic and Lieutenant Lahus. Here on this slide, you can pause the video to take a look at all of the upgrades that they have. So now, before setup took place, we obviously roll for Road. And for those of you who are not familiar with Road, it stands for Random Order After Dials. So as you can see, I attempted to place all of these crates here a little bit closer to my side of the board for easy capture. You may also notice that I am using the ties here to capture those crates because my other 2 ships, the Silencer and the Whisper, they really like to barrel roll and boost. And once you have captured one of these crates in that ship can no longer barrel roll, it can no longer boost, and it can no longer cloak. Not that any of those things are a factor in this particular game. So, now, you may also see on the other side here that Badger Avenger has set up an offensive line here in this top right corner. All 3 of these ships are basically kind of aces or very attack-heavy ships, very agile ships, and they are meant to ace the opponents. So, in which case, we'll see how that works as we go through this particular training exercise. Now, just before setting, or just after setting dials, just to determine who is going to go first in round 1, I ended up getting that particular duty. So I am the first player in here. So the board is set up, and now let's go ahead and take you to activation phase. As you can see right here, both Scorch and Torch almost collided with each other on their first maneuver. It was really, really thin in between those 2. So now you can also see on my side of the board, or actually let's finish over here with this offensive side of the line. And you can see that these 3 ships all move forward with each other, and we'll have to find out what they are going to be doing next. So my Wilo, also known as Kylo in the Whisper, nearly bumped into Blackout, so always make certain that you have the correct spacing when placing your ships at range 1 of your side of the board. Lieutenant Luhus moved forward and then took a barrel roll. You will find out in round 2 why. And then these two just simply move forward, getting into position to claim or pick up these crates when it comes to round 2. Since this is round 1, we all know that we're not able to collect any victory points at this point in time. I will also tell you that during this particular game, we did not keep track of the time at the end of the rounds. So, at the end of round 1, both myself and Badger Avenger with 0 victory points. You will have to tune in next week. Same BatMando time, same BatMando channel to watch round 2 of this salvage mission. Thank you for, and thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email at the address that you see on the screen. Thank you to Slides Go, Flat Icon, Free Pick for their use of media during this presentation. And as always, if there is an element in this video that we did not make sense or you need to go take a look at, feel free to check out any one of these websites that we include in every description of every video that we post. So now, please support our channel by subscribing. Click like on the videos that you want to see more of. Tell your friends about this particular channel and make certain that you come out back again for round 2 next week. And as always, BatMando out.